Hey everybody, it's Kraig Strom with BrokenDude.com, coming to you from my backyard today with a continuation of Disability Insurance 101. However, I want to start with a quick story. Two things. This backyard is actually the location of a near disability moment for me personally, where I actually fell off. You can see behind me on the other side of the pool, right over there, there's a very large retaining wall. And in that very corner, way in the back over there, there's actually a little red birdhouse. Well, the story of that little red birdhouse is I actually went up to put that birdhouse up. I hopped up on the wall, got about 5 or 6 feet off the ground, and I missed my footstep. I missed the wall and plummeted to the ground. Fortunately for me, I didn't land directly on my head. Sprained my shoulder, my arm. I was pretty messed up for a while, but wasn't anything permanent. So being in the backyard here today as I do another video installment for BrokenDude.com, it makes me think of that I have to tell you that I did survive it, but there was a moment probably after I cleaned up the blood on my head, because I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, I did end up smashing my head in the process and had 5 staples in the top of my head to actually put my head back together. So the backyard for me is actually a wonderful place to be, but it's also a reminder of a day that I was extremely fortunate, very, very fortunate to have survived what could have been a disabling injury for me. So today's lesson, Disability Insurance 101. Don't wait and don't think that you have to go out and buy disability insurance at this level, way up here, get as much maximum coverage as you possibly can. You may not be able to jump right into a fantastic disability insurance policy right off the bat because it just might cost too much money. It just might cost way too much money for you currently to get as much disability coverage as you really want. So what I'll suggest is this: get as much as the insurance company will give you. That's how I started with my disability insurance. Get as much disability insurance as they will give you. So for example, you might only be able to get right now $500 a month of paycheck insurance. Great. How much is your car payment? Maybe you get enough paycheck insurance so that you don't lose your car. Maybe you go for $1,500, $2,000 a month because that's how much your mortgage payment is. And I don't know about you, but I feel great that I have disability insurance, that I know that I won't lose my house. If something happens, I can make the payments and I can still live here, I can still buy groceries. So the lesson for today is, as it relates to disability insurance, don't wait. Get whatever disability insurance that you can today, and then if you get the right kind of policy, they'll give you the opportunity to increase your disability insurance every year. So that's the lesson for today. Don't wait. Get absolutely as much as you can, but start small. Work your way into a larger disability protection over time, because life happens. You never know when that birdhouse over there is going to take you out, okay? And just so as I wrap this up, you see behind me this beautiful garden back here. This is another moment, courtesy of my paycheck. My daughter and I spent Memorial Day weekend building this beautiful garden with a planter, retaining wall, and flowers, and it was quite the project, but it was also required a few dollars to put it together. And I'll tell you what, without my paycheck, that wouldn't have happened, okay? So I have my paycheck insured so that I am still able to have these material things that make life a little more enjoyable, okay? So think about that when you are doing something with your family, okay? Your family is the most precious thing, but all of the various things that you do, all the material things that you have, the places you go, the things you do, those are courtesy of your paycheck and your ability to earn an income. Make sure that you protect it. I'm Kraig Strom with BrokenDude.com. Have a great day, and I'll see you again.